Sarakatema Mamami Eka. Organization is impossible. Or let those who know the laws of harmony lays the foundation. It's only the chewing stick that know the secret of the mouth. Someone who has sold an old lady before knows the price of an old man. Yaka Hotel Papa Ghana Tourism Authority Ajatum. Say a number one. Me patro yaka class pa. And one Chafford Royal Guest House. Any guest house apart from Chafford Royal Guest House. A count of illegal. A treasonable offense. A first degree felony. Adrian Papa Fee. Baby a person Jojo. Baby a cast a bamboo wants some security. And one Chafford Royal Guest House, a whoop was it. And Indian Rasiama phone number from Mrs. It was 0594 98 53 52. 0594 98 53 52. Yaka Guest House, Papa. No more Chafford Royal Guest House. And he said, what could you over with the Sun Church? And I walk up plenty for Sunny Mother's Day. I love you. Boom, let the people have fun.
Obantan bi anim se ade ya ne se wo de wo ba bepi na wo beku nsuo ana wo begya ne nan na aye ne ho na ne ho aseye entimi de Funny Love baby diapers eno na me de bo me ba se me de Funny Love baby diapers ebo me ba enam se eye cotton base nti akoda ne gu nsuo ogya ne nan a empem fa ho na ne ntaban anasa wins no extre efa baby a na Funny Love baby diapers na de wo ho kura enwa won se perfume ne wo mu ne nti no sa akoda ne gu nsuo anasa ogya ne nan a unhu senti biara won te hwe won te se woda na wada akoda no so da wada fom wo ye comfortable it about time mento diapers bi akeke o diapers bebre wo dwa so nenso Funny Love baby diapers ne da nso sizes ne bebre wo ho efi akoda ne nkwada brem kopin so benyina konfie mienu ni nyina no eye Funny Love baby diapers na wo hia ehye bebre enti wo use out mu se ekoyi ankasa enti mento diapers kasa me pe Funny Love baby diapers if you say eno na ye papa e wo dwa so about time nyina nso yachi atumu eye Funny Love.
Piota.
Salis Ice.
Yeah, Salis Ice aba.
Krache, unsu ni kama.
Bo akana tena wewe.
Salis Ice. Ensu papeni. Salis Ice. Taste of purity. Bema, betoni ni na yenko. Ghana mai. Semu pensu ya su e dodo afoma. Na ma wa hoten a eno ane Salis Ice. Salis Ice. Taste of purity.
Salis Ice is located at Kaswa Millennium City, Sector 5, Plot 31, Block G, and the telephone numbers are 0599 385 014 or 0303 944 423 or 0500 355 358.
Ghana.
Eshi rado. Jamandu yedi. Minim say afi na oba be bobo intro. Bobo intro yi na yemra.
Oh, what's it? Me popping count.
Oh, where we?
Oh,
Afi. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yo, etie for yebeda mu nyina se magibre eneso na yebeye another edition of Political Zone. Na and then said the American can be an target Captain Smart. Any one more sebe one with just uncle funity. Na this time no ya home and I say a junior cry and say NDC 4 man mekan kyerɛ dia omobe ya magana nembom sika na omuwi aye no omomfa mahiafo mandidi emfe miye nnwuma mahiafo manye bi nye nembom omde bema media fo e dia se media fo afunu mu se wo monko entertainers ne wan se wo monko gu aban hufi as a way of them getting power. Let me tell them they are dead wrong. I always say sanka most of these journalists sanka womo kasa omo the fact ba omo the be ba and can you hold them accountable and can believe me in you say omo be jai dia omo ye no sanka ye mpanifu e wa abemu ye ministers ye head of a department ni ade sanka omo to me match sabe the type of media we have now. I believe say anka sa de ni na da omo de da Ghana for na sebio menu mienu ni na kokromoti baako uni journalist no kokromoti baako na journalist o Ghana de ato no say ono no oye regime changer wo mo nesesa aban what be that yen nyane ahomache koto ayi no so mo no mo sesa aban adentia omo wo bibi e friend medium ana means a mo betumi de adada wadwene aban na tete aban na pro aban na yeden enche ye bi endrapo show ayeye and a CD omo de dede ne dollar dede no me be kire ni na mu ha wa wuti e bi nyame nhira wo mo so amutumi share yeso nyame nhira mo eneso ya babio na ye abotew we no na kendra de no ho na eja ye de no ho che no but me be ma ya twe na dwene na ya dwene edies bibi so and the program am no be ye no the amesra on say obe share page na any first day oba me din the Felix Apia Political Zone eso na we me ne apamfo bebre na ye adwuma chairman Drew sister Diana Mafo Sabato Keyboard fie Branko Finya Akon and a host of others are omunina eba page so ebe push page ko na ende so me the another evidence ba be kire na maka kire o say Captain Smart enye nipa bi a esese ye say ye brekotie no wo ye na adwuma e de adidi na say oman ne beko nanim de enka Captain Smart ho because anka sanity a anka onka so ka face the country ho na papa panimutoto ye jawo say kan koda ho na monko ka de ha mo na yensesa aban a sana say yanko ka de sebe aban ne betumi ayama na asesemu a omu kojira ho say de omu ko ene say yanko constitutional overthrow yanko to aban ngu ekofa ho Bombay mo beka ya okofa ho Bombay mienu edi gina ho ya friend Nkrumah Kwame Nkrumah say me na buru nua ni na e Independence Square ono no ho asem ene me de bay me do bibia watumi agebre etie me ase mechi His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo the President of Ghana and the Commander-in-Chief of Ghana Armed Forces Bema Osinsioma Swahan Bema will make sure say sebi or transform Ghana for the future and not for omo pen na nkwa de asi omafu na omadi omafu daddy baby a will be asedane ayeye enkan na mesan so echia wo wife eye me mama mama Becky oba sima oba kama oba osipisita oba otufupa oba onto ahweni enkwa mfengu na sen yambo makeup nkwa da bi oba otu ne sebi ni kunu fo say enkwada yi hia school ntimo mu school wo mu hia electricity ntimo mu electricity mama Becky baby a will be ayehu say wa ma pressure na ba ma ya no so ma anniversary wo so ma ko bi hospital ni nim say what ya ma Becky hu hwa no wo sent na agi baby a ma say de
One Baumi ayere di amuye ninti ya no so after leaving office mo ne o say hey sani ye see hospital eye ye control country na this kind wo ye ho ne de ye ntumi see hospital ma akoda bia and na de ye see ye di 30th anniversary nti ekosi ye da say for keeping the pressure on the lady to also use Ghana's money to work ye we are aba His Excellency the Vice President of Ghana Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia doctor you and your beautiful Samira. I heard Samira is coming to Canada. I don't know if he's here yet, but MPP Canada for let's link up. I heard he's coming here. It's you and your beautiful Samira Medawase. Yes, I should chairman chia more than more Chief of Staff, Man Fremo Pare Michiao, Michia, MPP, Amanoko Kesia, Emu do chairman in team, lawyer Justin Kodia, Nana B, Alaji Fatao, Market Jemfua. Mustafa youth organizer more support both past and previous past and present ones ni na no ya den chia kese ema mu ni na osunu kokroko ye ho eden memo bia na dawo yo Chairman Drew okay say me nim say onim sa story we are Ghana in 2012 2013 you decided say ye kra esichire efra manone dodo utie enti say ye pe kwan bi a ye de yeden ye de ba bi esichire ni because nkruma eja ye esichire factories as ye tumi resuscitate a ye betumi de ayeden e de ama esichire akoso enu hunti chairman ye papa Mahama omu koje 36 million first na face 32 ye wie na 36 million dollars per Alan Tremanti note say yan fan koye Commander Sugar Factory na entumi ma ye sugar ye sesa cedi bebre de $1 e de kokraba no esuntwa e ya de papa say media wo ho na media wo ho say ye be inform ye be ka no kre ye be educate na ye entertain nipa enu nti ekoba say ye be bie Commander Sugar Factory ano no na say ye nya media fo a omo be kwa kodi referee media fo a enkogi sika no mo be kwa ka asem no said ye den said ye tie ana NDC for say omo de omo hu akwa bi a wo ya de ne wan frɛ na o se program bi de fa be wo so odo be ba betena we bedidi watem enti sa de a omo mfa no mra na omo nhwe na funu mu ene ye share Captain Smart afunu mu Captain Smart ba ya no aba be ka kire ye Ghana for say waya Commander Sugar Factory na ye no kre na enkoso na esichire no kra na nsa na mu a o say enche ye bia no aba video say video ni ni na me say phone we dia me pe phone we pa na make video ya but I know say video no says out there e can play say esichire na ba e ma na ekoso awrahu sama e wo mu ne say factory ni ye bia ni ne no 30th no on the 2nd nothing is working as a matter of fact that same day of operation they made what an announcement say they are shutting down for maintenance. The Kapuchu do a sebi na ki ebe tumi di akọ dambai so ka kope elibo e di akọ ye on mu ye hohoi oti region upper east upper west one north west savannah ye ni mekwa siesi o $36 million na ya chance rani abasa edi udie MDC for chance rani abasa anwe atiti bi ama sebi commander man hene any atamri sinia no say mum meka say ya ye Sugar Factory amamu na yampa enuanum Sugar Factory na anya adwuma eno nkoda ye wo wa na Captain Smart isai ba ye Auditor General report and you discuss say when you are no china or the court one work process when you on time cry bema me tell you wait me fear ya me call her direct but me person who follow Captain Smart open asem tell me one case Captain Smart to me dia call sebi any police station po to me akwa eden akwa report mo ba ko ma me mu amodo Captain Smart no Captain Smart try yourself those times no or ba for be was no so check these are the document employer koso boss ye penny for no wow and now Auditor General report because that time ye no be Auditor General report any entiasi po Tiaye ni man is auditor general report. Into a day said, Sikabia will be Ira. Into a can to your dream. Oh, wait, me free happy pepper. I'm going to make a complaint. Captain Smart came and lied to us with so many things. Yes, I know some no musa kwasi and make it clean, but there's some one or your man before you nipa bone or your baby sam on pesa Ghana cost or pesa coming one who quabe the glory and not Captain Smart to pay because this guy, same Captain Smart, after lying about Commander Sugar Factory, started coming with auditor general report, yet was not able to prosecute just a single person. That time, no nama Hamesika and sat down corner into a betnawa, no bomb apprentice. Namia do a kufuado buy, and I mean, they are not all share because a kufuado bar first, no. Policy back na ya papa his excellency and now down Kufuado the year ya Ghana ni na dance here and free education. Yeah man, free education ne ba ye no. Eye obi a ye frɛ no Captain Smart. Ebe gina radio so can plain say. Sa free education ya na papa we di aba no. Say wanye adwuma bi akra bio a he is still the best president of Ghana. Me pa cho me boa. Captain Smart, for those of you and just take how these people are. Captain Smart say, Captain Smart say, Mr. Drew, they said your mic is on, so mute your mic. Yo, Obaswano I say, Captain Smart say, damn, I almost lost my track, but let's come back. Captain Smart, ever be talking about auditor general report that didn't do anything. Free education by or say that is the best policy ever. Now, no Captain Smart now Ginimudie. But Ekufuado, one year in the policy and Franka, he is still the best president. A woman about say the basic cathedral. You can't see a basic cathedral, no so no. The same and Mutum Captain Smart just the Nimutum say Mukasi Bejina Oka say, hey, President Benye, ye who be that? Now me, Pedro Smart, the way I made Dominia, me, what the one did Jimmy? What the dada Ghana need to do Yame, the basic cathedral. And to a pedant to no so I cement in the econo. Journalists of war. Any story this year cathedral no Captain Smart say one of your support because that time no more winning that na ko eso nenum etu okojina Angel FM wa na wa bo white na wa bo Captain Band si otu akohin o na wa ba e na no pa bofo na nyame no de dim tro ne hu fifre praises no worship ko a wo wi ya wo kwaje bride wo bo praises and worship ni wie wo kwaje obi yere. Well, we are small JB or person one man about out Captain Smart is what you go hotel Corino. Now we are an opportunity 2 4 a.m. Where the theatre Ghana for so only the holiest news broadcasters, a journalist in Ghana and no Kodan change. Captain Smart to put up on this is about Baumia. This was recently one of the videos that I saw. Captain Smart elbow Baumia Basu say. Say MP before your mistake. NBC will take him and rebrand him. I will bring that video too. The same Captain Smart praising Baumia because I say the level of intelligence at Baumia Diabano or no. This was Captain Smart. I feel the Niama Kodane Kakra, Captain Smart, and Gina Sisa. I feel the Captain Smart to Soria, and Kukwado, Baumia, who would be a term and don't call down chain. I be a chain, I still be a friend coronavirus. And my mind soon. America for come, UK, Canada, one or baby come. Now you hear be a friend of vaccine. And you compare vaccine, me be a day at the back, Ghana say. Yambra, now you educate and grow for the young. Captain Smart, the same and a powerful program, no so Angel FM. I catch say, say what the vaccine no wa obedani or no one doctor be akasa. Now if you say dentin and nurse for na web brochure person omo e dentin and doctor for web brochure person omo who follow Captain Smart be a dia make who say ye no kra enye ntro e program wa wo ye okay ya say Kufuor na wanya the vaccine a ye ma ne nkowo ma NDC for penny for the bia nkowo. Yes, okra license as a journalist. Now, you're brochure as a journalist. You better say such a thing. No, but Ghana, you're born because according to them, you are the one standing up to government. This man said, say, vaccines are yakojiaban 7 previous. Who wa obedani or obedani say, okay, can't some fool baby. Galam say by na nusu so and a chebi nesi. Just say everything about a Kufuor government now became bad for this guy. Me, when I went to Ghana, I had the privilege of meeting a few people. Only I can go. There's my one there. Onyanisika de and one no. Obebo ejuma come man. I'm see usa and say ejuma no. Boss yeah. On the idea of taking a you. I'm so really. No, I'm so honorable. And please, it's not Hobson. I met so many people like that. We cried on Cheddar and MPP. It's honorable. So you people watch him. Said you're coming in a throw, and then you people come and say, "Oh boy, you want to say that you are smart? You're not there. He's been like that. He's been like that." Now a very African misuse. When him said they are all canon and you no cre. Now my John senior man in media no udi atro and no kodanche. Ya papa ya Captain Smart kromfo we ya. Papa na MC a friend of Morris. Say why? Ewo Belgium will say, your baby. Now no so na yere. Na Smart kromfo we ya ne maami aka buma ye kanana. Action oba no hu sika ni na da oba ne na bagana. Captain Smart ma oba ni jai ni kunu no de areho eye den. Efa hu wuye, me bi afi papa ni din. But e din ne beba.
Odin the Murphy.
Papa ni wuye ewo ya Morgan, me a friend Morgan, MC a friend Morgan. E din no
something
Murphy and a Morgan. Emu baako. Captain Smart ya kwaji lady no. Na nkwoji lady ni free ni kunu ni nsam po na nkwohwe lady ni ya nkeye. Owie no osan gya no ne maame ka bo mu no moji oba ni sika. Ende sa akwa we so camera e de tawru gu ni sabe onu kom e betra hwan no na Ghana magu ase. Ye the way e de unua ba e ma ni kunu ane wo hwe no one ne to ewu ya ya de ne ba ya yansi amenya no hwe Ghana ni sori ya ose akotie Captain Smart. Europe for say you just got to ambulance. Mumbi say Europe for say ambulance bang and a Captain Smart to me the bedroom after sky or G. And yet he was seen as a standard barrier. Me, so many times I said, say now the reason why I didn't follow Honorable Hobson to Media General TV3 hot this time is me ko wan kameko. Ko me na de sada na no pa de na wo ye with TV no so no. Ko mu jam na me ne Honorable mu wura ho ko ye interview na. Ka me kwa me ko ka interview bia. Me duru wa ba onya me twe ba de ho ye me hi. Nti me ye na me duru wa na kiki. Ne ya na esa ye de on be pata. Nti me nya tema so trouble tree free ma. Mu so obo ga de na mo ye sa ye ba bonus mo wi afa mo we di free because o ye fun. Papa we ye nipa bone Captain Smart ye be yi bro samwa huhuma tini mu nye ko habra ha anoma kokone and now be so cement no chana waka tro say cement na nye because do Jane say was so cement no na ya be ye na ambassador of cathedral what Jane say was be so cement na ya na ambassador of cathedral na sika beba no wanya hu twogo ate oda fa on Captain Smart, oda fa, obeji apodwe, obeji edi. Eno nkoda. Papa we ya se o lose steam na nse ya ye hu de ekoye ye. Yes data bank asem aba obeka bi. Na ombe bie na no a. Obi anhwe ntura udi ye na mo nhwe de ameso de be ma mo ha. Chairman, but the video no
9%.
Let's get into the video.
Company energy 9%. It is yakwaji 1 billion. Yakwaji $1 billion. Company we bet 9% of 1 billion. Na Ghana na yewono 9% no ebedu 10 pepepe. Eti yaji 1 billion bia sa transaction company no ɔgye $100 million sɛ waboa yɛn ama yɛagye sika Ghana kɔbɔ besia. What is the difference between this one and Wyoming? What was that? Afei, what would the entire man went to mention Wyoming? Now you know why this government they.
Agrona started. Or say, almost 9%. Meaning say, banks ya you Tobia for the bank kahon, other Ghana for banks kahon. Omo compare edeba. Na yeti omoka. Dia nim kakra ne say bia na Captain Smart wa bon to yonim. But Captain Captain Tintinto, say ukwa, there is something called brokerage. Say ukofa obi say ondi wenim na kobo bosia, ukfa obi wenim non koye bibi mawa, omo charge o. Ye fees, enye free, obi otia brochi, obi otiga ne bia nim sa. Mitiwe, say me pese bia baby a mitie, me pese me free West Legon, na me ko East Legon, na me ko pesa bi agent ya. Agent you be kwa pesa dan na ma me no be den wo be Jimmy sika sanet here unless somebody who doesn't know banking and business. And first and foremost, Delta Bank was not doing anything illegal, because if Delta Bank is doing something illegal, then Captain Smart is also a criminal, because on no credit ultimate contract. Oh, the mamiska we met me papa na kokasama. He says that all the time. He does that all the time too. Utie, he says that and does that all the time. But now let us bring this whole thing to Data Bank. Maybe Chima GSBB so mon fan chemi. Oshuabem. Samuba Kaya, if you people remember, NDC4 communicated via your friend Broja Jenfi. Mokai Broja Jenfi. Eko ka say ono de on tia say. Ye ma can oforiata 77 ni Data Bank. So all that money and all the kaka and same pi. Ye de call court ni ye di tiano. Enu ti Broja Jenfi ebe pa che. Okay. Broja Jenfi NDC communicate if you no say me Sami Jenfi on suma me ma me nkoka bio da. Sami Jenfi na church rogu papers so ma omo mo kwa Data Bank can ofori atamu attack no mo attack fe go and attack and na Broja Jenfi ekodi Sami Jenfi achi ekodi tro and ye de no call court. Ye de no call court to ko Lucy ye be render apology, which says Delta Bank is not doing anything that is illegal. You're legit. Now again, enye no nkwane bank ya sebi ye small no mo ko pebosia ede yeden ede bregana. Afei said the be Captain Smart be da wo. Na the all kan wa je din to say. Now way anyone you mesika no. Dia hin ene different. Maybe tell the difference between this and the one you mesika no. Utie. Way yakwaji sikaba. Me kone menye skani bia yentua me. Captain Smart sa wabo wa mami mie na mie wadwenim. Se me kokko pebosia bro bi na menye bia yentua me like the percentage I'm supposed to get from the loan. Now, when it comes to wayo media na ejuma yen ye na say ye na me the document be show wa ha. O say yenchi wayo me na yentumi nchi wayo me tro. Ye arrested Wyoming as far back as 2014 and this year pencil. And the Wyoming started say or call it bluff. Say Ghana 4 years, sir, they will pay more. Ghanaians will pay more if they do this. From Kaki can send baby. Chairman, I want you to get the web pages ready, because there was one. And no, it signifies me person will be all here to meet here. We come here to only give facts. We don't come here to just come and spew garbage and go. There be. You understand? We come here with the facts. Wyoming, you are arrested in 2014 for 51 million Ghana cedis. Okay? For a worker, not yen. Chairman Drew, I don't know if it is the Pulse publication, but look for the publication. That has to do with. Okay. There be Fanex Wambra. For next one, bro. Yeah, we will use this, but bring the next one. Okay, but for next one, bro. The value of money. Okay. Ghana State acts to acquire Wyome's asset. Next one. Good. Attorney General chases Wyoming. Aha. Ka utumi ma way here. Okay. Okay. Aha. Okay. Where your broja gemfi. Eko di tron about data bank no enye. And also your filing case. Obi a hwe enye broja gemfi ni din na bo no ntinye ntro ene ye di ha. But enye no na me hwehwe. Me pe next one. Pacho Debbie. Enye no mu bia. Yes, we are pause there no. Ghana will. Aha! Mo we be so. After the other buy and see and fair no bra. We are not the dows is here. Oh, they are no so. Let's give it to our people and tell them the truth. Yeah. Okay. Anti-Captain Smart say, Yenche Wyoming. Meboa. As far back as November 18, 2016, Ghana will pay me more money before my case ends. That time not call it bluff. Let's read small. We know we will read it in bit. Yanko. Speaking at a press conference in Accra Friday, November, Mr. Wyoming said, I'm envisaging that before this case, and Ghana is going to pay a lot of money to me, but I will whatever respect the Supreme Court. You young Koso. Businessman Alfred Wyoming has expressed confidence that the state will pay him more money. When we ask away in Nana 1 year, Jumana ye canoe, not still or GD so a day, or no able to me a day, or no bet to me a Ghana for it to more money. Part of finance article, bra. Finance article, bra. Okay, there be Fawete Mame. The part of Fawete Mame. Because we need a judgment here. Why you may your sign call court or call Africa court or say Ghana for a day, Ghana for the New York to no, they call Africa, near for GDC Camano, or call Africa, so yes, I define trim, Mediano Subabremo. Okay. I'll repay Ghana's 51 debt within the month if the shares are unfrozen. According to Captain Smart, you made that. And I'm a Chairman Drew. That's what he said. And I'm a
Yeah.
this one, so the Achiwa made the Nigeria court one says you gain the assets no bit me to use back. And I'm a
yeah, that's right. That's exactly it.
So should we believe Captain Smart, who is only working to get his money, or we should believe why you may not send the fan home?
You should believe Wyoming.
Because on an assembly fan home, finance one bra, young papa, moon 10. Akubam car. Or say, time while ye say a day up way air court, near Chinimun, more handsome or I say, or no court, so park or J. Stay of execution, those type of stuff. Now say, Supreme Court rejects Wyoming's plea to pay debt in installment. And again, Captain Smart lied. So Kase Yenchi Wyoming, NJ Wyoming Sika, a tro Adentia, Wyoming Numa Sam say, court for Sikana Meriano, Muma Mintian and Kakran Kakra, Meboa. Supreme Court rejects Wyoming's plea to pay debt in installment, and Kakra. But Captain Smart in himself can say, "Oh, Wyoming Sika be no Ghana, oh man, oh Ghana, oh Yesika no man, oh boy, yaje." The businessman Alfred Wyoming has failed in yet another legal attempt to delay the full payment of the 46 million Ghana cedis he owes the state, as his latest move to pay the money in installment was rejected by the Supreme Court on Wednesday. Finance article, bra. Just to punch hole, say Captain Smart, I throw, I do a better now. Now, I don't know. The value of money and Wyoming's and then 51. Okay, Ghanaian Chronicle. Let's read it. Also then, Between 2010 and 2011, Mr. Alfred Agbesi Wayome was able to outwit government ministers and officials to and paid 51.2 million from the national kitty. At this time, it was valued at $36.6 million. Today, such an amount, when converted into cedis, will be about 173.5 million Ghana cedis. In all honesty, Uncle Alfred decides to repay the loot. He must know that he will pay over 5 times the value of the money he picked up. This is so because of what is known in finance terms as the time value of money, on which Mr. Wayome must be conversant with if he is indeed a financial engineer, as he claims. Time value of the money is one of the most basic fundamentals in all finances. For next one, bra. For next one, bra. How many minutes in I? 36. We have time. Okay. Afisha, Ghana. State where there, Africa on. Africa website in a way. And I wear Ghanaian Times. Okay, Ghanaian Times, sorry. All Africa, you, all Africa, Yankwe. Go down. Ghana State asks to acquire Wayome's assets to offset 47.2 million judgment debt. Yankoswe, let me read. The Supreme Court has advised the Supreme Court has advised the state to mobilize resources to acquire the assets of businessman Alfred Wayome to offset the remaining, which means the remaining, according to Captain Smart, the remaining 47, yajibi, the Akaya 47.2. Yantuaswe. Debt wrongly paid him by the state 6 years ago. The assets include 2 houses located at Trasaco, the office complex of Anatol Holdings, a mining quarry, and 2 residential buildings at Caprice and Abelinkpe, Accra, all valued at 20 million Ghana cedis. Utie, enti again, Chairman Drew, and one, that's okay. Again, it comes to say Captain Smart be join the page, you say, Ojai, clickbait, sensationalization. So Piaka Tron say Alfred Wayome Sika Yenji yes and tro because and that Menuka say Sikan Kaya Kaya so Tiano and that Menuka say every man to be a Ghana government and money to us says Ghana the man buying. Any data bank, any Fidelity Bank, Jumano, and pet like Captain Smart person Okano. Boni video no and
not and will not and shall not arrest Wayome and take the money from Wayome. Because Adiana Wayome, for 1 million times. 1 million times. Continue.
How?
Play. Yanko.
The Minister of Finance's company or former company gets richer. Is this what we want to continue in this country? Do we want to re-elect people into office, give them their pay and their perks, and then allow them and their friends and their companies or their former companies to be the very beneficiaries of the woes of our country?
Pause it!
This is
Pause it! You see, I say, it's yet now, Kotuaba, Tuaba Mancrofor, now one ma, wasifo, one amphor, one yerenum, one penafo, one company foforo, company dada, yamani hunumuno, yakwapa bisiano, and umunya mumfasodi. Twaso.
Not only about the Minister of Finance.
Not only about the Minister.
Parliament. Parliament, you must be ashamed of yourself.
Pause it.
You have failed.
Makatwa Ghana Mrashebedwan, one of the most useless institutions in this country. Parliament too. Who can see at the Privileges Committee?
Let's wrap up. Again. What has Data Bank done wrong? Obinfa say are the 2 way and Chireno. You want us to read the Data Bank thing? Let's read it. Let's read it. The other two says here, Broja Jenfi, let's read it. In the matter of the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice Act 1993, and in the matter of Chapter 2.4 of the 1992 Constitution between Yao Broja Jenfi and Ken Ofori-Atta Mepacho Kosoro, on April 25, 2017, Yao Broja Jenfi complained in line with this their duties as a citizen, submitted a complaint to the commission alleging that Ken Ofori-Atta, public officer, has contravened or has not complied with Article 284 of the 1992 Constitution. The said article provides that a public officer shall not put himself in a position where his personal interest conflicts or is likely to conflict with the performance of the functions. Into unknown say one tias here, second Ofori-Atta Edita Bank, so I will ask, while Kwabena Dufour was the finance minister, did Dufour's bank also benefit from this? Yes. Was KKD, so-called KKD, was he alive? Yes. What did he say about it? What did KKD say about it? Makachem say Captain Smart did say Jaina or Beba Betnao Sanyama we ya no be. Now, Chairman, for last one the tour. For last work in the tour. Said the wedding kaka chairman. We know. Captain Smart Jumani Ebeye. Yam quick. Now let's go to some fire. Debbie. Okay, guidance and response. Okay, no. Okay. No Africa, Ibarra Africa for article. No. Me pesa article. No. Good, me that's it. Ebio, they cannot, shall not, will not collect Wyoming money. They shall not, cannot, will, just say. And you know, this Kwetu smart guy, he lies with so much confidence. Sure. 2nd June 2017, Agbesi Wyoming Echo African Court say yetiano into engine sikamano. The ICC throws out Wyoming's petition over 51 million debt. The arbitration businessman Alfred Agbesi Wyoming filed at the International Court of Arbitration of the International Chamber of Commerce over the controversial 51.2 million debt he owed the state has been thrown out. Ebio, Chairman Drew, say yencheo and arresteo and process for court here. Do you send a petition to a court?
Oh, that'd be.
Into so Alfred Agbesi Wyoming and the chatro and Captain Smart the chatro.
Captain Smart, they didn't throw. That's all.
That's all. You read the kakra. The court threw out the case at its preliminary jurisdiction stage and awarded a cost of $5,000 against Mr. Wyoming. This was to make or made known on Thursday, August 3rd, 2017, when the printed bad. Mr. Wyoming filed the case titled Alfred Agbesi Wyoming Ghana versus Republic of Ghana, in April 2017 as one of his attempts at the International Court to defend the judgment debt paid to him by the state after the Supreme Court ruled that he received the money fraudulently. Again, keyword, fraudulent. The Apex Court ruled that Mr. Wyoming received the money from the National who he took the money from. Yes, National Democratic Congress. Chairman Drew Party no.
NDC. Oh yes.
Also me akron for pa.
Oh, number one.
Also me akron for.
The
Apex Court ruled that Mr. Wyoming received the money from the National Democratic Congress government for an invalid contract. Keyword, invalid contract between the state and Waterville Holdings, limited in 20 206 for the construction of a stadium for CAN 2008. Effort by the state to retrieve the money have not been successful, as Mr. Wayome insists the law has not been fair to him. Mr. Wayome has, however, refunded 4 million out of the total 51.2 million to the state. Although he subsequently promised to pay the outstanding balance by quarterly installment of 5 million Ghana cedis from April 2017. He has re-engaged on that promise. Another, the relevant part of the article, whatever. He has reneged on that promise. The relevant part of the article says at the International Court says the arbitration shall proceed, if any, to the extent that the court is prima facie satisfied that an arbitration agreement under the rules may exist. By deciding to throw out the case, the ICC has concluded that there can be no arbitration without an arbitration agreement between the parties. That is between Mr. Wayome and Ghana, or an underlying contractual agreement between Mr. Wayome and Ghana. And again, Sir Captain Smart, Mabekachira will say, Sabi Wayome Sika Yenji, Sir NDC for Bekachira will say, Monkoji Wayome Sika, Monfa Winchrom. I do these things, Chairman, because I want people to know the truth. I do these things because I want anybody who watch me to go out there well equipped. No be the trouble with me again, with me defend it.
Exactly.
No be the trouble with me defend it. One man started Tieska, the Amen news for say, news for Ember say a buying way, Edding, Nanyo Mapa air costing no and say, Endra Yen in I who CD to dollar. And I'm a boy, yes, I dollar and other currencies. It's my more be mechanic, I will say, Kufa don't buy and bomb or drink a Kufa don't buy and yard a drop. In any case, since 2016, Yabisa NDC for Ediana Mudibo, they are still not able to tell Ghanaians what they are bringing. Instead, every day, one scandal. Every day, one scandal. Na Chairman Drew, me nim says a video no when bia. Yes, and saying enough was a one baby, and this for now call your mom who meet no. Yes, start to grant to Aba. Mobekaya. MPP for ye delegate a year, and I'm a catcher and say, Assembiriba, and this if we my ready and become a car say. Party a sabe. Ye to me may see a look at you really fun Tokyo Mujani, the no more criminals. Well, and your first time in you. Meaning Chairman do video na ya viral. Ya bubotio, bubu jese, party mkonyani ade. Yen kasi ye ko choose Ukraine you. NDC, can you me say the omo be ye no? Me say the me smooth the mo Ghana mo be MPP for and then constituencies. Polling station. Nini na be national delegate to see a national executive so. Too soon, big men. They say they are kind of flag bearer. So what you say? We in Fitiasia Nanka Dombuedu, Onim Sobe Lusunti, Uncle de Sakasaka, Muabe Senkophobia Genena. All the rest went on smoothly. Many a honorable Hobson, any Banasco, and Adepa, Yako supervise Bako, Ewo Akrade, Sao Crefro say, baby a break no one, I don't mean break no one. I could start side ho. Into me minim the ayeden e course MDC for nkwa de o we kura de yen gas obi anfa ne candidate timbre afa ne ye be fa pose okay say ye bre be to se ye nti obi ankoboa no homra na no ne keke mahu de omo ye o ye botuo na mo wi da firi say e bre bi do ye about 2 years ago yes Asante region for trans no mo ne national executive wedding komo that time no yami na fu se kontoa Yami dina ho edin semfo who dear, you who ya, I see a look at ya, Jan and Pabwa, all was office at then walk you was a hinema. As I said, the Fuguna, a Mukan Kaino, and the Aguno Parliament near Unua, Sabi, I bet you have one fan chami, I bet you have one crown, corner, at Chewa. Who has seen look at Teno because there was a Watana Parliament that wouldn't need. Why you kukunana one gas one crop for treat you, and yes, I done the head chairman. Who for some of Namha, General Secretary, where Jan and Pabwa Honey Fugu and Shano Awro, because I think go for who's a Fugu no Noa, chasing into no Awro the Fugu, and the Ashanamot Womana, what then the Coconam soon, what then Namu Johnny. Ya Bruntio, El Brumma, El Shields was here and this for the Anono, Adentia, ya Papa Mama catch it. One more day, to trust them to try your fruma. Hey, Ghana. Ye penipa 10 amoma kwaye brilliant science and math space amaye baby ye ni bi ye will be here any me anko check MPP phone mu ampa ye nya bi ye pe wo mo a ombe kwekosua doctor abra ye na omabe surgery o de kwa ndisi for ye chale wo le da bi ye chale ye de da bi ye kata kra ye mpe. Oh, yeah, per boys here. Omubakwa kwashi aboso kai market enumre. Ade. Yeah, there. Ade. Ajuma ye no. Eno ana ye didi. Eye shabu kra. Ye be shinu. Ye be shinu na. Ye be shi. Wo benya NDC fo ofoso ampofo ka ho won be so bobo akwohye market no. Wo pe wo mo a ye ka se wo mo konko bo am robbery NDC fo wo benya the whole Messi de bia ya meka say ya mo nhwo mo nkrofo mo de mo gina for position so be hu na nsan ya mo so mo be gina chairman do be hu flyer be Facebook mo be dwane mo be hu flyers NDC for ne be ya be Facebook hu akwanem sa akwa edu be we de be didi hwe nanim na sa akwa edu mia no oba wo be wi ankasa wo ba wo de Messi bo de asem a meken wo bia mark enche bia NDC for do mo flyer be ba bonten national treasurer organizer no wo de obe hu selection o mo de be ba. We are all here. We will witness it. At the papa bia niwa NDC for komu a ubenya bia okay. Open kwasi no de end omu ni mutwa papa. Who's MPP cry anthem na nse da anye de. Emu nsem no. E na de. Aha. Kona kofa arise for Ghana. Na bonen kwa. Yen rising ko diska. Yen rising ko shit transformers. Yan rising kwashi quota, sabi yan kwashi tie wo quota so na say asfalt no yan kwashi ties wo so na nye ye de ye nko school ye beti bofre ye beto tie ye beti nkotre Bela Boys Company yes ye de no Veranda Boys Azoka Boys Atututio the 31st December women movement yes say it yes a bassa yes na say ya wo mun kosia no of wo baby kakra no kwetwa ya toto no. Yen starting you starting crase bia ye ba be ye election no ye se yen tenase and Cynthia yen tenase ne yen pe kwan ya ye de be den ye de be ye adwuma no na sebi let's put our house in order na mo de me se mo hwe de bia me ka kire mo NDC enye party me se me green book ni ntime me sanka meto aba ma NDC kura green book ni ntime nto aba ma mo da cause omo ya kronfo. Because all those project monies, they squandered it. Says Kenny na Omudiye. Says Kenny na Omudiye. Look at this. Video say you see, they are where who ya say we and this insano. Well, ya dear come and sanka Omutu omukwaku bonbon no pipe no you could trap pipe no na hwiagu. Illegal connection for yeah, they say ya Dizere Bayaruba, small boy dangers, Jimmy na the way you trim pipeline and fire home and dry in a boss. Sabi, dropping as a will be so I go to you home or check us a blast a car home. For Nena Hunter or car home. Ghana for Mama Yenin now. Kebia Mekasa same way say, Mama Yenin daho. Mama Yenin daho because the Mama Yenin daho. Now you craft facts and figures are a better thing. They can never catch Wayome. Yanchi Wayome. Now make Captain Smart. Say with all the stuff he just say Odia throw on your channel. You still have some Ghanaian or some Ghanaians who feel say Captain Ekanokre. Obekaba Commander Sugar Factory Ambao. And that me say Commander Sugar Factory Nyamia Roma. And that the able hands of Nana Danko Ekufuado. Ebestatia Yejuma. Captain Smart encoding one dance in Ghana or Jiska be try a tro. Koji Murphy, Ku Murphy, Yaya, no some mem. And the gospel singers need they were Tibetri and they may catch them on net play. Many gospel singer lady be now many a very tight pan and a bon como late night in common in an bobby or catch them be playing. Say gospel for Captain Smart, they know. Oh, me do beba, don't want wine in him. Satano, I don't FM. Omoya gospel program, do ho. Me do bebaso, obedo bebaso, me do bebaso. No, I chill, no, I yo. And ma, wa yom, or the Adum Hong Kong yom and yen market wa. Say any power to me could now say yen concourse, yen cost song quasia for maybe to say yen good president. We need to be careful. If we really want Ghana to move forward, that. We really, really need to be careful. We really, really need to speak to facts. And then Captain Smart say, yeah, then Yenche Wayome. Per evidence, I show Hano. Ya Chiwayome, ya Jini Sikenibi, Ogusu Tiebi, Wayome Aqua Appeal, Welusu, Wako West Africa, Welusu, Wako International Nankasa, Wako Lusu Cherese, or Borgana Mine Chrono. Or Borgana Mine Chrono. Ode ba kubito so me pese me kan no kakra at AG chases Wayome. Kamen kan no na me fa no mpon. Em say ye 1 hour na so pepepe. Say ubenya no AG chases we no men kan no keto bi na me fa ene program no mra we. This is what we wanted to do today. Web pages na bi ba ku bi AG chases say na under no me pese. Okay. Me pa cho muntie ha bio. Last piece here, me ready. Muntie, na mon fan send Captain Smart. AG Attorney General. The Attorney General Department has initiated moves to fully recover 51 million from businessman Alfred Agbesi Wayome, who we received a certified copy of the Supreme Court judgment directing Wayome to refund the 51. Yes, Mr. Mafo, you can join. Let them give you the. Let's do 10 minutes with you. Right, let's do 10 minutes with you. I'm done. It's Manenfa we in the mouth. Manenfa in the mouth. Now, Tia, according to Captain Smart, no, when with the NTR, I buy went to Menje. Sawa you may arrest Nenyama winning NDC appensu. Just in a case na kotohwa no monche. A kufuado, nena buy, and no my due diligent. I just can. But NDC for an arrest in the Sawabo Chrono. Okay, Professor Mills. The muske is Muntum. Mr. Drew, try not add Mr. Maf why or Pessoa Benton try not add now while I read this. Or say, directing Wayome to refund the 51.2 million to the state last Thursday, and we are currently studying it. The Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Mrs. Marietta Brew appear upon, said in an interview in Accra on Monday. She said, good. She said she would hold a meeting with the attorneys who handled the case this week, after which we will move in to rigorously enforce the judgment to recover the full payment. Explaining further, she said the AG's department will file the necessary legal papers before the resumption of the legal year in its bid to recover the money. Mrs. Appiah-Oppong declined to fully disclose how her outfit intended to enforce the court judgment, but assured the public that our aim is to recover the money and we will do exactly that. So NDC even had the intentions of collecting that because it is a fraudulent money. So how is that the same as Ken Ofori-Atta? How is NDC for now who say akwa we ya boy krono nti e begie sika amounting to obi a okodi dwuma ne yetua no okona we anya bia yetua no onya bia ne yetua no by day ukwa ne yetua wan kwado a yentua wo se no ye krono but dia wanya dwuma Now so ya pembra kwan bi so e de nkrata forge e tue sikapu so duo so e di ama ne de Captain Smart say yen ko gina na chin support no. Let's go. Also therefore the superior courts are expected to resume for the new legal year on the second Monday of October 2014. So look at it. Captain Smart, learn to read. Captain Smart, so you're reading. Nejai town rene gu kom na no. Kobio, Bobby, Jimmy. Asiakwa. Continue. E Jimmy Samon kwa nyansem bia ni etrim ene etete ho. Nyansem bia ni etrim motina ma nkurasifo we ba bedada mo because so many media de kasa e de dada o. Se wo man ya tete apro because owi a okogine sikedi. O man ya tete apro so ya hwe sika ya omudi. Medibesia na se bra na ba manimrem Mr. waba ana o mai.
No lie.
All right. Hey, Rasta man throw and stone.
Yeah, boy, the one go on.
O dey one day dey member pa na we o dem yakọ baby ya we omo boy ni bi wo horo. Omo boy wi ni wo pa na o dem ekọ. Ko nunu ndi ametra kan kwasi asem ntrom ara me nsore nko.
Bombo oba ya want to say the Captain Smart, you know.
Mrs. Sibia na me be na ma ye hwan no. Ojai continue yes o ya adi o. Asiakwa.
Now wash sunglass kakraka an opportunity.
Ako fast space kakraka we di esi wani e wo sumumu Jimmy. Jale meti awo na bibi aboko Italy ti saying e dey na e ko so bibi ka fama yen na you to wrap up.
E haboko Italy dey e haboko. Sabio gas ne petrol ne light bill na brother. Enye izo omu kun ye wo ha o.
Ta
light bill and a bar a 100% increment. Let me pay 40 euros per month, and then 85 euros per month. More bill that. And you joke. Italy buy say a pa. I will bring away near we are bring away no. May use air condition. That is what he said. I say what may use air condition. Na your son can say Korea lucky. Na Germany for omuwo lifestyle only 2 months. After 2 months, someone demand me another plant to produce gas. Gas.
Wow,
this is true talk. And by games, we propaganda, we a reality on board.
Grow.
They are also Europe no. And easy, but I'm wondering when I'm going to Roma. There be a team manager.
Yo, now and then come we for 10 minutes to be so swear now about 110 and upon.
Okay, boss, when I was saying akwanya odi amamo platform kesia etc so. Nanso na me fa akwanya we so chia watiefo. Ene wana wotie mo ba bia wo yesi amansan nyina. Ene ameka say the team members surround Chairman Drew ne sister Diana no ne Brako Finya Kumu. So no crap when a video mama nipa mo se san our life. Yeah. Intimichi amunyina, and I'm so happy to see the team back on the board. I'm very grateful to this. You know, the edika no. The eto sumi no brother. Da bia me kase Ghana no e nyama ye ma akwanya ma some unsensible people atrofo binom nipa binom asabio eye o mind bia yahwe nipa mu a nkomu nya akwanya kura nkasa wo telephone so e wo radio so ye mo mo akwanya mo be ye the voice of the people abra entrance brother Captain Smart wo o sha se o ye wu enye nne nti e me wa se still no Ghana for etumi nya gidie wo de Captain Smart e be kan wa abontene Captain Smart, ayo nipa bi amahwe no since he started doing journalism. The Oyane said, when you are in opposition, he will go bed with you. Because when you say, oh, opposition, aye denya, ubeti bibi amana ede, ayo biedi. Inti entrompo no obetwa. Captain Smart is a journalist. In fact, on to me mejina radio station, TV station, so one day could I show and I more the school of journalism occur. Into the one said Ghana for no and one is obey to me I can kind and that's obey to my trade. Now money akwanya say original radio so be just also a journalist. Journalists are also economic journalists that will name the meaning of Auditor General's job. Na yebeka asema utimi beka ni buga bia say ye say amamfo adi sika twitwiri die abere Auditor General report no entre so obi adi sika na mo no betimi aba say sika we o say nka ye ni say nka betimi ama ye mfa so say common simple thing katisma so ntiase ni nyina ne say NDC for lack of policies in political ideologies in Tino. They buy this populist means of expressions. So they will to me the action in Nipa now. And nam say Omonya Kwenya Nko School and Suakin Kind and Suatre at your wondering. And nam say John Mahama ni JJ Rollins Adia Konyano. Omontina Magana Funya Kwenya so Nko School. Enti ya Ghana man no no nipa dom no enim akenkan enim atwe entimi nya research enti part decision of their own enti the radio bekano that is the final point of it
Omedeko
enti Captain Smart who said there is that huge number of population in Ghana, their mentality is like that, so he can use that a way to conquer their mind, even though the organization is not yet. Obi Emeka Sama Captain Smart can ya no kurenchire mo.
Powerful point.
Asamba akupa Captain Smart can e won the platform so a ye no kure. Obia the head of investigation team of the Ghana security Abba Bontin Abema report about issue concerning Obabia or see a kidnap on him. Yeka nipa sebio our competence in his job. And the report to Bob Bontin obi to me so like a journalist. Now Ababa taki nipa said the nipa na can yentro. Where on this earth can somebody openly, publicly say something like this? But actually, no evidence. Ebepia want na Captain Smart. The Okani Biano Ayentro.
Now, Chairman Shadio Mamio, Captain Smart, or Yenejuma. Nedi and say, or Peso Didi, Meboa, into already, or that the Nipano. But how about Yeswa, Yekoti no? Because they said they are okay, Sebi, Canada has a and anka journalist be Ekodi start on and say a journalist boy bakubia. Journalist Ekodi start on and anka you find it out here. Anka brochire de anka ni viewership ebeba from anka be disgraced journalist.
Yes, in the public.
Anka sana anka omobe friend. But this is a way Captain Smart said, or no cry, the sister no, I remember in one of the videos, no, was it like
Yeah.
And the better okra says, Sana or need sister the pom bang in the it is a way and the supporter. One word, this is my problem. There, Nema, me did no. We are Captain Smart supporter. Now say, I bet that he says, I dear we are within the cheat. So I say, Echo dim penny for terminal. I bet that he say, a tro. Now say, still like Captain Smart, so come the scene and him, not a mouthful. Or some cover. Then we have a problem with the people and not Captain Smart.
Mama cancer, and this Yaman Yokona, so of Fawa, now I found no moon. To say, Odanya, watch it in a man time, baby, and Peredo. Uswani, a Homano Crass, on qua, or Nims was on another Sujano. Who tell you, American?
It's your pan.
Entering the majority of the people and net or move say Eddie Captain Smart, Chino, Wanako or mobile ground of consciousness. Let's forget about education. I'm talking about consciousness, which is quite different from being to school. Go and see their background. bebre na omo tie bruchira obo na omo tie mo Captain Smart video achi ni nyina no brother bi kro be ko na order of any say underground no tie because of because of lack of consciousness he is not able to fit himself in a civil society. Enti this ya funny no mum achiche na man time ho Akufo-Addo aba be sane no but still he feels say it's still no that so
because radio let's just digest this cathedral. Let's talk about the cathedral. Maybe a Christoni, maybe pay Captain Smart asem because of your support to cathedral. Now all of a sudden, Onipa or support to any diamedico din actually Nipa na ba say yankwasi asem waswa cement you. Waswa cement. Oh, people think it's a lie. Chairman Drew has the picture. It's not even a joke. Sometimes I will say, "I never say, oh, person, we are comedies. And no comedies. Or swa cement to say."
Now for sure.
You know, just or support the cathedral. No, meboa.
Of course, we saw the
but Chief Imam go yi 50,000. Now the boy fu. Oh, did Chief Imam at them?
Any.
Asiakwa. Yenti wa wo twa no Sabio Mr. Mafo. Thank you, Chairman Drew. Let me see Mr. Mafo. Inti no Sabio Mr. Mafo. Wo a wodi na chi no. Santro we so. We hu. And as I would NDC MPP inti no. Sadia ni nya kura na still a young for the so sa. Come on, bro. It's bullshit.
And American NDC fawa no afa no mu. Adwena ye fe na adwene. Wo nwini bi. Uko MP NDC party officer na waja wadwene wo ho na wo dia NDC sama shoti na wo dia pie entu na ma dia ya se all kako NDC hu bia no se nipa mpo na okumu na waje adi na wo di na chi na wo koro no brother captain wo ho no wa sa Captain Smart na ankasa no oye nipa bia oye national record ono ankasa no oye nipa bia oye mamofo. Captain Smart and Minister of Roads and Highway bini anko di obisika.
Ampa. Aha, sad story no. Good memory. True. Honorable friend saying Amakwata.
One funny di anko di sika mfuru. Captain Smart is a fraud. He's a frauder as a personality. Kumasi Captain Smart in one case e ko be say 15.
No.
Ultimately promise a man for say he have access to big men in the political arena. Enti mami say na memfa onko. Captain Smart and Kwankoji Canada Japan ne air conditions up to now into ahonka.
And also no cry. I no cry the honorable Ken put kai and the honorable Ken na kai or the receipt in our tray. Who
are we talking about? We are talking about Obia. Say nye Ghana na ye said ye tie na obi otiatem obi odi intro obi okansemfon and I man attention. Nka Captain Smart would have been one of the top pushers. He could have been a street hawker or he could be somebody else, not a journalist, because only credibility at every point in his life. Brother, what Captain Smart is doing is a hatred. When you say Captain Smart, to me, eba brochire, eba jiji bogus is because of what ambulance in Ghana. Yes. Did we see any ambulance in Ghana?
Sister Bukra, menene kasa or Belgium. Ono kra catch them so no says can utie. Or see Europe, or see on utia says can be. Or see utie.
Captain Smart or a fraud and also a journalist. But una me bisa.
To me, no, he is not a journalist, and if he's a fraudster, he's not a smart fraudster.
For sure.
Because say oh yeah fraud. Now say system one, oh yeah fraud. No, they be a chewa. Do you continue using that same system? May yeah fraud system. They may yeah and they are better me to. Me say me do the same system. You are not a smart fraud. I'm like fraudster then. You are not smart. But you, Mr. Man, from my member point to be not build on it. Not that no one can afford to do to me. Kwame Sefakai, Chairman General.
Yeah. Kokoroko.
Paul Adumochiri.
Yeah. Good evening, Ghana.
Papa, we are my friend is saying. Debbie, Bakubi so Adam, and a committee can see even or no. Have you noticed, say, these platforms, you know, NBC4 communicators don't go there much?
No, they don't go. No, I've seen. But they don't go.
They don't go. And the reason is say, they okwa first, my chairman general, no more ya, or more crime, or the firm. But the children who said they are doing a disservice to the country because as a media man, you know, he has to inform, educate, and entertain. And this information now what they call bontain. So okay, so what the politician be sika kakra, or me fire and cut say they are sempa for and oh Charlie, obi my men fire kakra. Now I fire the okan in I tro near to near train and him to be. So I just say, say Osha channels are now platforms where NDC form of propaganda into men kono. Omunko ejuma e so omunko ho. The only time they are able to go to these platforms is if they have something that the whole nation is siding with them.
Or there's something will be behind that.
Exactly. Now, and no, I'm dangerous because and the last time we did the ratings, you know, over 65% of the media in Ghana is owned by NDC. Okay, over 13% of those people, 13% are individuals, and as everyone say, independent for a say, or politically affiliated.
Okay.
And the MPP for your dear crowd here, and even 7% of the population in terms of media space. In terms of MPP for media, so what you say, and Sewusha. They first started with lies. It didn't work. Then they retired the lies and started the giddy. Yama boys did it with street so and also I ye. And I feel almost okay.
I'm saying my first article.
What to continue, Papa?
In fact, as my first can
Obi Abeka say, Ebia. Abaina you say, Abaino say, so Unya Koka be a common, a comedy. Obi I know better.
A populist issue.
Exactly. You use the word populist. It is a populist approach.
Yeah.
But to the never on to me yet, they are no honey, you know. On to me yet. On to me yet. Chairman Drew said, oh, another number, Fatu, or these numbers don't work no more. And I saw the Mr. Now, Mafu and number betu fan tour. I have to set up our WhatsApp number again so people can start calling it. Okay, Mr. Mafu.
Yeah.
Yeah, wrap up. For last 5 minutes, I can't
okay. It's just my maker. Say, Sabio, and now the young call the media side of this propaganda machinery in Ghana. Okay. So we have media houses, sir. Sami Jamfi etimi kwatena ho na odi ntrochre Ghana fo a eye XYZ we could have friend say enya sa prop sa ai you dey free kura ba ko na ko ekan XY ho na akwa we ye ne program so kete chef free fire program so
XYZ radio XYZ
and Bakubi or Bakubi Kahumbi, Bakubi Kahum. Another one be or
Ayana Kwesi Pratt one Pan Africa TV.
There is another one. Kwesi Pratt is a honor Mukwa, or Mokabro from Kwababi or Mukatri. Power FM. And about the Akobia Stephen Boache Ransford. A Honsono, Chese, Omoye. You can listen to them from me. Sometimes I just waste my time to listen to them, just because I want to know where they want to make a point. Maintain NDC journalist here. What radio station so now say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Aban ekoji approval of loan in parliament to build a road in Sisara district. Sasika no omo adi omo anye road no. Menti bi da. I ask myself, why should you have to blame the person if you know say the purpose of the loan has been used for the same purpose and not like you? Mo amoba ya na mutim ko discuss mo ko ya Eastern Corridor ansi. Omo ko discuss omo ko akoye dam to give more electricity power in the country. Omo wie no omo dan na omo de call Eastern Corridor Road. I also mo duru ho a adwuma no mo anye sika no so a enim ba bi afa. Enti brebia no ko all these programs are what is it? They mention amount of money, but they do not talk about the reason for that money. One said there could be the discussion. So we can say, hey, Alex, me ma 500 sefa koto aduane brem. Oko yen aduane na ama, sika na ama. That time no, I can accept say I've done a mistake. But say also for 500 koto aduane brem. Na me koto aduane na me de ba. Then what should you blame me about it?
Yeah.
Wait till people say. These media houses are there just to catch the attention of people who don't want to learn or who don't want to read or research for themselves.
Okay.
So you can NDC for project or media just come on your project now. You bet me I shall say now for much now.
No correct.
So you see how the discussions of the both sides are different. We know ebo sikadini. Abro mon kansem bia nka ho biem. Yeah, I'm afraid we be mo sika sabri ye mo but omuni mu say see defense na their biggest stronghold in voter in voter area. It took MPP government to build the sea defense for their own people. The 5 fishing harbor now omuji hu sika omudi ye no ato forcing na nimu se ofuno wu ye nchere ye. Omuji sika ni di because that was under his ministry.
Yeah.
Na Dankwa Akufo-Addo ba ye na sabio omotimansi fishing port ahodo mako num e dey ama their stronghold but now ko brother. These guys are still NDC. And in America church say when you become NDC supporter, you follow Odramfunu any Odramum and the church no is na okra na still and you feel say you're being tagged.
Sir. Now share me that say ending no. What we say Nana Addo yeni na ye hu. Or starting the media tour ya or starting so tour regions no. Media ni di n'echi no. What was our boy now? Obetwa Maslog ho entrono Caleb. Who's the video? Say first time or say Temale International Airport no Jindi, but they say don't say Ampa Temale International Airport. Na me person me bisa ni say Okona say oye editorial. Onfa side video ni nye den editorial mbon kire onu ankasa followers say Ampa say ye ni na ye ka say Akufo-Addo nye hwe. Na so trip a odi ye kwei die niama ye di ye ni hu no edutwam. Mr. Mafo, finally for me to end. Unim say all the new regions are Akufo-Addo ti ye ni na no. Why ye adwuma we ni na so?
I'm following his talk.
All the new regions
impressive infrastructure.
Infrastructure all year wo ho no. Na Osha school dan ya yesi. MPP for the a V block, almost a victory block, almost friend V block. Now, Osha victory block, is here. Now the 2 E blocks, no one. No, it's a chaladi any difference. Akufo-Addo pan Mahamano. There's a lot of difference. Value, there is a vast space.
The woman said,
there's a vast.
Wow, the one say, even as a woman can unity. MPP are buying any communication team. And I'm so one near Markesia as some bossene, Suku Daya, yes, intino. It has not been used as an elevated issue to talk about when it comes to in terms of communication. But I'm saying, and this is one way. Now, the only to me grapple any e-brox, you know. Side down phone or Mrs. Woodamore or one complete, you know. Our more dear who is you know. They are usually as one of their major policies ever in the country called Ghana. When actually the weight of the two political parties, bro.
Yeah.
Because another every country say I'm building railway lines. Who tell them make it? I'm building airport. I'm building roads to connect the country, to make trade easier, to make development easier.
Yeah.
But I'm saying this same to me, and your man can say we say of the country, no. Who can say you see e-brox? You see Sagrame.
I'm on Ferrari. Charlie, me da se ne kakra we tumi dia be kan we tiefo a mutumi hwe yen ni nara da mu ni na se nana usutufo Mercy Akpoa My Lady TV madam who so on here my feel Jocelyn Coleman Kojoji Quiz Media Ebenezer Willis Michiao Letitia Quason Michiao so Joseph Atu Fronzi Michiao so okay you know the abano we Joseph this our video na NDC for the bobo muti na aba as the fellas show the NDC blocks of work. Yeah. Also then I saw OMG Ghana, another NDC blogger posting about the solar power project. Yes. Solar panel project.
Oh, Michelle, I can't say to can't say
yo.
Well, so person who the intelligence of a human being, you base on his actions. Well, do you know why we are blacks? We are and I wear my ISO and I my mom medallion away.
Yeah.
So since I brought for Ghana, a coil, and since I discover solar power energy, solar energy, I buy one and Timatanasi are going to say, we are boying from 6 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the evening. And yen shas in a story. A clean energy, where a clean energy, a bio. Where natural Saranado is a visionary leader. John Mahama, but I know program is him to solve it in this way. No, the Oye and he said, Okoye agreement with kickback. And I know easier for him because he was going to gain money. Agreement.
Yeah.
This is forever solution. We and Ghana my one any agreement to make money a president.
First and foremost, Mr. Mafo, the fact still remains say Captain Smart a chatro or say why you miss can enjoy and every say
Captain Smart why you your man judgment so on first coming I apartment
Intino Ghana for Phantom to dream, MPP for Phantom to dream, Augustina Michiao, Minia Keboot, Mehu. I'm going live now. Come and join me. Yes, sir. We'll be there. We'll be there to support you, Keboot. We'll be there. We'll be there. Mbabe pedo kunu be edi ana be edi me didi wie pepepe obetem nka o page no so timidamuni na ase etiefo amutumi hwe yen Nyankopon enhira mo Chairman Drew me pacho ubetume the Top Connect flyer na to na me me last commercial na me nko why Top Connect we are obetumi asend this car e dey akọ Ghana Top Connect omo ye a money sending app are fast and easy and reliable opeso no mudi nkomo a obetumi akọ www.topconnectltd.co.uk www.topconnectltd.co.uk when you are the nikita home or Apple Store and as a Google Play Store you'll be able to download their app Top Connect. Now if we put information the yarn is put to Nipan information then also information now if you wait to me I send this car and there they are coming Nipan instant and fast reliable with no fees until mama they know biara and a Top Connect for indeed
I don't have Top Connect, you know.
No problem, no problem. Next time, next time I'll make sure so I do that. Into no, yeah, the money na say na mama into ye. All right. Asoboni e beba bete ya semi bi di akwa say no akwa kind different. E dey penta wan tawa dey abre yen yesi sa so no. Anybody e be hu ye die akwa ka kire ya tamfo e be say yen ifra sa eni no. Anoboni a e be fa ya de pai free ano akodi ye ho adansi krumu aka ye ho nsembone no ye kasa ano ne tum. One a edwene ye ho adwenbone ye bo awirefire ene dambo ene momo. One year pay ye moja, ma one go moja, 1 year pay ye nam, 1 year one nam. That was your sure I'm a share demo. But the money now say, Amen. I love you all, guys. I love you.
Nobody can beat us in unleashing violence. But I just want to sound a caution that NDC has revolutionary roots, and that when it comes to unleashing violence, nobody can beat us in unleashing violence.
Yeah.
Hospital in every district, so that people didn't have to travel more than a certain distance to reach a good health facility. I think this is the way to go, and we must persist. It also created jobs in all the infrastructure. You don't need a district hospital in every district.
Invest that profit here in Ghana. And so it's just like recycling our own money. And so I think that is an investment rather than to say you're overtaxing the people or something like that. Because the thing about government investment and expenditure is the money doesn't come from anywhere. It comes from ourselves. And especially you have a country where the number of people who know that they must pay a tax on income do not exceed 30% of the population. Almost 70% of the population pay only indirect taxes. And so you either have to go and knock the shop and take a daily rate. And at the end of the year, we're all supposed to go and file our taxes and declare our incomes. And you say, okay, you pay 1,000 Ghana, you pay 500, you pay this. 70% or more of our people don't file their tax returns. And so the only way you can raise money, really, is through the tax system. And the only way you can get everybody to contribute is through indirect taxes. And indirect taxes include like consumption of petroleum products. And so those who consume more, if you have a V8 and you buy more petrol, then you're paying more tax. If you sit in a trotro, you're paying less tax because 15 of you are in the trotro using the same fuel. And so those are some of the things that we're faced with. It's not every decision that would be popular. But what was I elected for as president? To take popular decisions? If I took popular decisions to make you happy with me, this country would be in the ground by now. They're tough decisions. I mean, do I take pleasure in imposing taxes on people as if, you just take a pleasure in doing it? You don't.
To defend democracy. And no more, and who's on the swan say, and yes. Yes! Hey! To protect democracy, I am repeating it.
No!
To protect democracy, I mean it. To protect democracy.
No. Because they're all here, no? Tobasi.
To protect democracy, yes. It is not wrong.
No,
Constitution
no, I will not condone this.
Then you are not condoning democracy
on my platform.
Then you are not condoning democracy.
No,
but you didn't say it. I said it.
No.
But
it's quite unfortunate. I have a lot. I mean, it has come to me as a surprise, honestly, hearing this from you.
Build a hospital in every district so that people didn't have to travel more than a certain distance to reach a good health facility. I think this is the way to go, and we must persist. It also created jobs in all the infrastructure.
You don't need a district hospital in every district.
Of corruption.
What about you, Mr. President? Have you been offered a bribe before?
You mean as president?
As John Mahama?
As a human being?
As a person?
Any human being in the world would have encountered.
Sammy Mitue, we have some say, I bring you what you bribe that. Was it as a president, as a human being? No, as a man, as a tamo to the mind. Simple question. Have you taken a bribe before? No. As a human being. Now, you can all your interview. One punching a interview. When you punching a interview, besides say, who want the bribe without say, as a human being, and just a whole corner of them for number. Ogana Sama Kayan, we are your guy interviewer. Huh?
Maybe a 2014, 2015, 2016. Ejuma hu be ye din ema mebu ewo Ghana memu. Ekopem se emebu no pempem ana wo mo awie school pon eti eku a woto ni din Unemployed Graduate Association. Omampani ana oteso no. Ye bisa no a ose onye magician. Muntie no.
There's no magic to put money into people's pockets. If our education sector is churning out graduates and people who do not have the skills that business and industry is demanding, then they cannot find jobs.
Abai so afo ana ohwe ankwankwe enyuma so enso de okaye ni.
Just look for a cutlass or a sickle, cut the grasses, put in a sack, put it by the wayside for people who breed animals. Every single day, if you do that, somebody will come and buy. Go into the bush. Every stone you find, just lift them, put in the bucket, come and pour it there. Every day, do that for 1 month. You will have 2 tricks or 3 tricks of stone. You don't need any skill to do that.
And these are the creation of the governments.
Yes.
Ghana Kai, Ghana remembers. Emma will be in fan for and no quiet.
Face the country part 5 from the Mamono. We are meeting with Simudi and Jimmy for more Monia Mosara must face the country. Yet to my women and nursing training for year school, or Mutina 4 good years. Young post to a Momunia Jumania. Nana Kufa do Danka and Mahmoud Baumia, and a baby postum cry no Muno Muchok money. 1 million Soyanka face the country, Quasiapa. Yet to a man women, and a nursing training allowance, military training allowance in Libya or Monka Krakrano. And President Mpunka Duamuka. Oba na also metwem because we ain't you be president, we will be flu president. Want me answer rank face the country kwasiapa. Yet your man we mo na do mama ni nua Ibrahim mama. We issue 43 checks. E decline normal water report ni nyina ba nso ye. Want me answer rank can transfer face the country. Airbus collect official one. UK front paper na do mama na boss with 5 million. Want me answer rank with $5 million. Want me answer rank can transfer face the country. Me boa. Yet your man we mo under don't do money mama. Yet na do so mo 3 to 4 years. A man for nyuma gu, a man for nyuma say want me answer am country face the country. And let the day na asade na ba be face the country fix you 3 so no wa pampa so.